And we're going to get into what Boosie had to say. Because Boosie is parroting what I think a lot of us has been saying. You know what I'm saying? But when people discovered that they can get attention from people from all across the country by the way they look, that was definitely a game changer. Like once you could post photos and go live, oh my God. You got people who have nothing going on in their lives. Now they're able to talk to people whenever, for however long ever, you know. But yeah, MySpace back in the day was very wholesome compared to what we see now. Right? And I still think it innovated certain things that they probably can't do now. But once women, and I noticed this when I first got on Instagram, it might have been 2012. That's when I first saw it being promoted on Twitter. When I saw how, everything there was PG-13. You had women that had nice bodies, but they didn't really show it off like that. Right? And I'm going to be honest. There was a lot of like thick women, but they were mostly Latinas. I'm not even gonna lie with you. That's what I saw. Saw a lot of thick Latinas from New York, New Jersey, Florida. They were Dominican, Puerto Rican, right? For some reason, they were always getting their photos and stuff shared. It was interesting. But they weren't really showing a lot of skin. It was just, oh, she's a thick girl. Look at her. Look how she look in those jeans, But man, once women realize that they can actually take their clothes off and show their assets from different angles, man, it was never the same. It was never the same. And I'll tell you this right now. A lot of these women are nice to look at, but that's about it. Just imagine, right? You're a guy that's dating a woman. Your chick was just, normal girl. Then she realized the amount of attention, the fact that she could grow on Instagram by showing her body off. And then you see her her mindset change. She's no longer comfortable being a regular woman. She wants to be an Instagram model. She wants to go to parties. She wants to hang around rappers and athletes. Just imagine you're dating somebody and you see that change around 2012, 2013, 2014. That's when you started to see the shift. Then when women saw, wow, there's women with big butts, I have to compete. So they go and they're getting BBLs. We have a community of BBLers. We have the BBL community. And you talk about women going from just being a regular, look at their before and afters on Instagram. Look at how regular they look. And then now they've morphed into some wannabe semi-celebrity. They're dressing like their favorite female celebrities. They really believe they are. And I also will say this. You had dudes as well. Dudes will always gonna go chase women. It don't matter what platform we on. Men are gonna go chase women regardless. So it didn't matter, right? I don't think men have ever really changed. I mean, you might have guys that are in the gym and they may show off their gym bodies or whatnot, but that's not the majority. Okay. But with women, they went through a transformation over the years to where you can't open up a page on Instagram because you have that explore page, right? You see nothing but assets, BBLs, right? And it's like this social media thing has gotten out of hand, man. You probably know women in your small town that think she's a celebrity because she got 10,000 followers. Oh, I know some of these gym bodies are fake, that these women are. You got women who get the tummy tucks and the BBLs, and then they go talking about, well, I'm talking about they're doing fitness coaching. How you going to do fitness coaching when you went and got a BBL and you went and got that tummy tuck in order to have the body you have? Your body looks just like the next chick and the next chick. You got like 15,000 followers talking about you got a fitness plan. If you don't get the fuck out of here, You done stole that fitness program from somebody else. Most of these people be stealing their fitness programs from other people. They get these ineffective programs that they done stole from these other fitness coaches. By the way, only go to certified fitness coaches. These people that done went and got their bodies, reshaped surgically, do not even bother, because they went and stole those programs from somebody else. So you need to not listen. Go to people who have a history of working with people, getting people's bodies together. Don't go to these. They got like 8,000 followers. Somebody they have a fitness plan. Yeah, that you stole because you went and got your body done. Your body look just like 10 other women. They all going to the same doctors. You could tell. Ain't got no hips, but the assets are big. It's like, where are the hips? It's like, where are the hips? Ain't got no hips, but they got a whole lot of assets. Talking about you did it in the gym. Well, you should have a little bit of a different shape though. We know what you did. But anyway, like I said, the only thing that irks me is that you got all these females want to be fitness coaches. All of them has fitness plans, right? They done stole from somebody else, right? And if I was one of these professional fitness trainers who've been doing this for years, and I see people who are trying to steal my work, I would call it out, because that's what's going on. How you got 8,000 followers? You went from being a little bit overweight and chubby to now having a better body. Now you got a fitness program. I can understand if you're now training other people, right? And you have testimonials, people you've worked with, but you don't see that on their page. You see a lot of thirst trapping with the leggings and them in the gym, and that's about it. Where are the people that have used your programs? Where are those people at? But let me get into what Boosie said. Boosie is right, but I think that what has happened is people have options. People have options. And because people got options, people are going to maximize those options now. I'm sorry, fellas. If you're dating one of these women who want a internet career as a fitness model, she's exercising her options, bro. You're just there because she trusts you. But if she feels like she can do better than you, she's going to do that. So a lot of these chicks, right? You got to ask yourself the question, why would they go into these career paths online? It's because they want to be celebrities. You got all these women that want to be celebrities, right? I told y'all about the women in their fake fitness programs they done stole from somebody else. What's going on is they want to become other people. And what happens is these women have a lot of options, but it ain't relationship options. It's smash options, because a lot of these women, because I'm telling you right now, they're in the DMs of other men. I see these videos, right, where you have these women that will show their boyfriends their DMs, right? But what she's not going to tell her boyfriend is that she deleted and erased the DMs of the guys that she actually are into. And she's going to show you, of course, she's going to show you the thirsty DMs from guys they're not interested in. So if I was a guy and my girlfriend or wife came to me with that, I would be skeptical. I'm like, why are you showing me this? Because she wants to put you at ease. She don't want you to believe that, all the thirst trapping she is doing, that she's not looking for anything better. She's trying to convince you of that so you don't see the truth. People say, well, that's insecurity. No, that's you looking at your situation and saying to yourself, if you see this change in your wife or girlfriend, she now wants to be this type of woman, her mentality is going to change as well towards that relationship. Listen, no woman is going to come to you and show you her text messages or DMs without there being some BS that's going on and some guilt that's on her mind, and her trying to put you at ease because you're uneasy with the fact that not only is she doing all this thirst trapping on social media, but she's also talking to other men, and you know she is. You know she is. And she wants to make it seem like, well, there's no cheating going on. I'm not doing this and that. Bro, don't believe that. These women are always looking. They, you know that the looking emoji, they always looking. Women can compartmentalize, bro. They're very good at it. They're very good at compartmentalizing. They're very good at putting you in this particular space and then going out and doing other things. I'm not saying that every woman is cheating out here, but the mentality of your woman. If your woman has made changes just so she can appeal to the opposite sex, bro, that is a problem. Because I guarantee you, if you was in the gym and you was working on your body, she would feel some type of, she would think that you're doing that just to impress women, especially if you have a following like that. You know what I'm saying? Because women don't hide if they're interested in you. You know, they're not. And I think there are also women that have a weird fetish for going after taken men. They know a man that has a wife or a girlfriend, they go after a man even more. You know, but with men, if we know that you have somebody, for the most part, a lot of guys are not going to go at her. Make sure y'all like the stream. I just want y'all to understand that marriages and relationships are not going to work. They're not going to work if your woman is trying to build a social media career. I've had an ex give me her Facebook password. I mean, that's good for you. I mean, maybe she doesn't use Facebook that much. You know, nobody uses. I mean, you know, you got, well, did she give you the Facebook Messenger password? Because there's two different things now. There's Facebook and then there's Facebook Messenger. Unless you're using a browser. Now, if you're using the app, you have to use the Messenger app. So she give you the password to that one too. I mean, probably the same thing. You know. I just want y'all to know, man, these women are communicating with other men. While you sitting at home, you're her, you're what she's used to. But I mean, the moves that I see these women make, I don't know. Just look at the divorces. Look at Tom Brady, what he's going through. Look at what Tia Mowry just did. Look at Kenan Thompson. Shout out to Common Sense.
Correction, Jay. They're all cheating in some form.
It could be. I appreciate it. I told y'all a lot of these women are liars. They're not going to tell you the truth. They come to you saying, hey, look at my DMs. You better be skeptical. You better be skeptical. Why she want to out the blue show you her DMs? It's because she wants to, you know, get you at ease and let you believe that she's cheating. That's because she ain't told you about, you know, the ones she deleted that she don't want you to see. All right? She just gonna show you the ones she's not interested in. But trust me, women cannot go a day without a male other than their boyfriend talking to them privately. Especially if it's a woman who's attractive or have a nice body or whatnot. These women ain't just talking to one guy. I mean, y'all got to get it out of your heads, okay? This day and age is very different. But look at what's going on all these divorces. Kenan Thompson divorced his wife. I did a video on it, right? Some months back, right? Come to find out that his ex-wife is dating his coworker from SNL. And people saying, well, Kenan and her have been separated for a year or two, but she's dating his coworker. She couldn't date a man that wasn't in the same field as him, working in the same. That lets you know that dude was plotting on Kenan's wife. That dude was probably talking to Kenan's wife. He was a shoulder to cry on for Kenan's wife. And then what happened was when they broke up, and I bet you it was facilitated by her, that's when she secretly started seeing him. But when the coast was clear, then they went public. I don't believe that relationship started up months later. That is a BS lie. These heifers be lying. They be out here dealing with dudes who been plotting. They're just like your wife who breaks up with you and start dating your coworker. How would you feel about that? Your coworker, a guy that you work with, a guy that you done said things about your marriage to, and then he starts dating your wife. I don't care if they started dating 5 years later. That is screwed up. But that's what's going on. And I believe social media helped facilitate that.